This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. So hello everybody, welcome back. Autophagy, 200 healing. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. Okay, the vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Okay, apparently I got 600 from, I guess that was my sister that I killed. Or actually, no, I have 1135 experience. So, are each of these trees... Trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost to your health regen. You trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. So are these one or the other, or can you... Well, yeah, they have to be one or the other, because this says trade instant health for regeneration. And then this is you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly. So this increases its cost, but gives you better healing, and it recovers faster. Whereas this one costs more, but you get... I guess you just regenerate faster. To unlock an aggressive skill. Okay. Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Range, close, medium, and range. This one is just close. This one's range. This one is also range. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Does it hurt me as well? I mean, I would be curious to know that. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey to make them explode after a countdown. The explosion will injure anything in range with needle-like living spears. Vampires often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. 250 shadow. I'm assuming that's shadow damage, and there's going to be different resistances. And then, let's see, that just increases it. Damage. Shadow Explosion has increased range and damage. The shadow will pool in a single place. All targets within this area are struck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing the bleed vampire directly absorb. Okay. So this one will make it so that it's more of a boom and does more damage, whereas this one makes it an AoE that also heals you. So that's interesting. I'll probably go for that one. Blood Spear. The vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but is deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. If you cannot avoid the bloodsucker's attack, just try to keep your mouth closed. Okay, so 190 blood damage, I'm assuming. Damage, and then what are its... You throw a large blood spear, which can pass through enemies in front of you. This massive projectile will deal greater damage than before. Okay. You concentrate to create 3 small blood spears, which can hit all enemies facing you, compared to the base ability range, and individual damage is reduced. So this one lets you target more people that are in front of you. But this one does more damage and can pass through, and can still pass through people. This one doesn't say it can pass through people. It doesn't say that it can no longer pass through people, but I have to assume that it can. And then Claws. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful to piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Close range, 220 physical damage, 2 blood gain. You cut through the flesh of your prey so deeply that you now gain blood with each hit. Well, that's pretty good. You have learned to use your claw's strength and now strike your prey with a stunning effect. It also does more damage, but this one, I'm assuming blood gain is healing, or blood will be like a set. Will be like my mana, whatever in this. 6 blood, although it costs 20 to gain 6, so that can't be. So the 20 cost might be stamina and not blood cost, because that wouldn't really make much sense. I mean, I guess it would make a little sense because then you could still use it more. Like if you up your blood, then you could. But no, because then they would just reduce the cost. They wouldn't make it so that you gain blood from it. They just reduce the cost of the thing. So cost must be stamina. Since we're gonna have weapons, I'm going to. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the blood spear just so that we got more of a range. And it's more of a. It says it takes time to charge. But even still, I'm going to take that one instead because it seems like it's more of like a damage, and it doesn't have a timer, so I won't need to worry about like when to place it, so that it'll work better, you know.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay. Here, people. Reach North Bank, eh? So where exactly is she? I think that must be the... Yeah, I think the watch that I picked up from her.
It's closed.
If you don't pick it up before,
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
then you can't get it at all. And it looks like she opened up the back door for me.
Here's the leech. Here!
Okay, that's weird that you can do that from instinct.
Stinging.
Okay, well I have to kind of assume that they can't get up here at me then.
Come on, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Clever fucking beasts.
Okay. Oh, hello. What do you have? Off-hand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Oh, I got a shelter key as well. Use stake, offhand melee weapon. Designed to pierce a vampire's heart. Okay, and what is it? At 3 stun points. Decrease stamina consumption. Well, I don't know how much stun helps. Do I not have a revolver in that slot? I don't have any bullets for it, but you know. Yeah, okay, and I don't know what up and down are, because I think those are supposed to be like the serums or whatever, but... Oh, whatever.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach
Oh,
the
wait.
West End. Go back home.
Because I got a key off of that guy as well, right? Does that open up this door?
I cannot enter.
Nope. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Oh. Seem like bullets coming for me. Stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also... Okay.
The strength
Oh wow,
Strength I never knew I had.
that spear does pretty good damage.
Oh, this one stinks already. What is this? This one have we got?
Oh wow, they actually will let me. Okay. Now, do I gain... experience from feeding on them like this, or... Nom 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 nom. Oh god, I'm running out of stamina.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Hey, got a lead plate. And aluminum powder. Can almost upgrade my machete. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, the blood spear does a fuck ton of damage. Like, that seemed to freaking annihilate the guy. I'm assuming I'm like gonna go across this bridge is what my goal is. Yeah. So it is interesting that to teleport to somewhere you just need to look at it, and it doesn't seem to take any stamina or anything, which is good. Alright. Going to assume no fall damage as well because vampire, but you know. Motored Merchant Services. Oh, no, come on, around the railing. Bridge, district status, stable. Is this a district, like an actual district? Oh yeah, the docks, look at that. Because the rest I'll say unknown, so the docks is a district. Now, the question is though, is these guys are hunters, and while right now, you know, I'm running around at night covered in blood, so that does make sense that they'd be like vampire, but especially since they've been looking at me since presumably yesterday, so that also makes sense. But then the question is, like later, I know that we get like actually cleaned up in that, so do I have to do something to alert them that I'm a vampire, or? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Your king and country needs you. Join the... Yeah, okay, so it's a different one. Obviously an older one.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Oh, what do we got over here?
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. Some shillings. So, should I be
It's locked, all right.
eating the rats now?
I cannot enter.
I imagine there'll be more later, but like, I don't know if like it's even worth it to eat the rats right now.
The dizziness
like...
from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
I mean, did I travel that? What is this? Oh, there's a hideout. Whoops. Is there? Oh, zooming in out is the bumpers. Okay. Some more shillings. No, not gonna take the alcohol. I think I already got some.
It's locked.
Rally round the flag, every fit man wanted. I mean, theoretically, I can do alright.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, here, let's see. 170 experience. Alright, so the rats do not get me experience. So I'm assuming then that the rats are around for if I need to heal and there's no combat.
What will
Or
London
anything.
have to say to me?
Like, that'll be my guess, is that the rats are around so that you can heal in between combat.
It's locked, all right. I've so many questions unanswered.
Oh, no, that is one there. I hope that shillings are the only thing. Well, no, I guess the watch in that was sitting out as well.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, it'll probably... Oh, I have
Fresh blood.
hunter sense. Okay.
The smell is so strong.
Okay, it doesn't seem to take stamina or anything. Will it reveal collectibles, though? Blood here as well.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked.
Locked. Okay, so do I need keys for everything then, or... Oh, you know what? I bet you when I find whoever killed that guy, I'm assuming another vampire. You know what? I bet you he'll drop a key. And then I'll be able to open up that chest or something. I also forgot to check to see if it shows. Okay, is there anything in here?
I cannot
Nope.
enter.
I forgot to check to see if the shilling showed up on my vampire sense. Although that might be another... Maybe that'll be like an upgrade that I can do, where like it'll show me more than just... I mean, the blood trail is here.
There is no one in sight.
Well, it is nighttime. They should know better. Oh, I found more blood. New hideout is available to my right. I don't think I've picked up enough stuff to craft with, but
Where has everyone gone?
oh, there's more blood here. That. No power shard. It is this place, is it not? Yeah, more or less. Maybe I need to do this to get into it. That makes sense, because it's not much of a hideout if anyone can just walk up to the door, right? Found a new hideout where you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. That's the workbench, yeah. But if I rest, it'll make it the next day. I'm not even sure if it would let me rest right now, in all honesty. Common handle and trigger. That's okay. Serum, very long name. Module. Okay. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments, serums, weapon upgrades. Okay. So, what do I know how to make right now? Fatigue. Not that I have anything to make it, but anemia and sepsis. Do I have enough to upgrade it? I do not. But the steak, that can't take too much. Nope. No way I have enough for that. No. And then, oh. And then I can recycle a watch. Or a bottle of alcohol to get a glass fire and barrels. Okay. Well, sure, let's recycle both of these. But I don't think that gave me enough to do anything. Also, are all these squares going to fill with weapons? That's way more weapons than I thought there was in this game. But damn. Alright, cool.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Okay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
So now that we met her, she should show up. Yeah, there it is. So there's 4 things I can learn about her, and she is currently healthy and not suffering from any illnesses. He's got a cough.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Okay.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to.
Alright.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Let's see. Can I get into this alleyway? Or something? No? Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at that, I can't sprint. I just couldn't sprint inside. Yeah, okay, so now I can't get in the alleyway then. That's fine. I don't know how much I'm allowed to do right now, is the thing, right? I don't know how much exploring I should be doing, because, I mean, clearly that's part of the, like, the quest that I'm currently on, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got fatigue. Tom is alright, though. Wow, he's got 2,500 experience compared to Sabrina's 1,500. They would both require rank 3 Mesmerize. Oh, apparently my Mesmerize is level 1. I think Mesmerize might actually just go up with your Vampire level, if I'm not mistaken. No investigations. Huh. Yeah, so my main quest is there. So let's see if there's anything. Because, like, does my vampire sense only give me, like, blood, maybe? blood, and I'm assuming people. Looks like there's something shiny in there. That looks like something I can pick up as well, but I'm not allowed in the bow. Because it's like, do I want to bother exploring right now? Do I want to just like plow through? Because I know that your main hideout, I guess, is a hospital. And I think you can buy some of the stuff that you need to make treats. And actually, come to think of it, where is... Tassos? Okay, ultimates. Was there not somewhere... I could have swore... Wasn't there somewhere where I could look to see what it was that I could make for treatment? Or was that at the workbench? Oh, definitely not there. Could have swore that there was... Yeah, I don't know. I could have... Maybe it was just at the workbench. Because I know that I have the... screw grease. Because I know that I have the recipe to cure for the medicine to cure fatigue, but I don't know, because I only have like the one like medicinal ingredient, right? That's that I got from the alcohol, which I somehow doubt is gonna help. Well, I mean, alcohol does play a part in quite a few liquid medicines, just because like it's a sterilant and other such things. Right. Oh, torn off page of a diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Alright, so Sabrina's in love with Tom. I know that much. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen, someone related to them. So now her blood quality is 1950. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the experience you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. And then her social circle is obviously Tom. Now, I imagine that, at least for the moment, I'm not going to be able to go... Because I think that you are able, at the very least, to go to areas that you're not really supposed to go to once the game like really gets going. Because I do believe that because I have read some stuff where people have been like, yeah, when I went here and I started something that I definitely could not finish, right? Now, the way the combat works, it's kind of like a very clunky Dark Souls-ish, you know, action combat. I mean, I say Dark Souls because that's the one most people associate it with, but obviously it's in a lot of games. or some like version of it is in quite a few games, both before and after Dark Souls. Significantly more after Dark Souls, but I mean, it's attack, dodge, you know, different buttons do different, like your heavy and light attacks. Alright. So I think I've explored everything that I'm allowed to currently, so I do want to quickly pop back into my hideout here and see if I can, or see what it takes to craft that, because I did get a few more crafting things. Anemia, fatigue. So I did actually need the alcohol, but I need whatever that is, the plant, and sodium whatever. Oh, you can analyze stuff as well. That's interesting. Now, I doubt that I got enough, because I didn't get a huge amount of stuff, and I think I got mostly like the screws and grease and that. So I don't have enough to actually raise the level of any of my weapons, but once I do, I should have enough to get a few things. Alright, well, I mean, that seems to be, at the very least, all I can currently do with everything that's blocked off to me, because, like, I went this way, explored that, and I think I got down here as well.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Now, can I explore back here? I can't. Tom's not going to stop.
Something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
Anything? No?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Wet boot boys? The hell is that? Anything up here? No? Yeah, so I can...
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
That's a weird place for a ladder, but I imagine it's just, like, you know, out of the way.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.